ऐसे क्या होता है, पीपल आर स्टूडेंट्स आर कंफ्यूज्ड. हम कुछ बोल रहे हैं, ये लोग कुछ बोल के जा रहे हैं. टोटल chaos. Anyways. So as I said, Communication Fest is not to take any tension, not to take any stress. You have to enjoy the month. You have to feel that I've got to learn a lot of things. And 1 month is just 1 month. 1 month, we are going to give you the start. And then what you're going to do? You're going to continue with the rest of the many months to come. And then before you know it, you already have set into the habit of speaking English. This is how it happened with us. We were speaking completely English in school, at home, and there was a time. And now now the time is that when you will start thinking in English, I have to do this, I have to do that, lay out a plan. It takes a lot of time. Like I started at the age of 4. If you're starting now, well, I'm not saying you're going to take another 50 years to learn that. No. But you have to set in the habit of speaking and listen to people speaking English. Listen to the news in English. Listen to a lot of videos, recordings. Yesterday I was listening to Shashi Tharoor. He is the last word in English. He can coin words and he can speak fluent English. Listen to Shashi Tharoor. You will know what I'm talking about. Listening is one thing which you have to do. Basically, listen to your teacher. You will have to come up to my standard of speaking. You will have to come up to our standard of speaking. The only way you can learn is by listening, by attending classes. Half the students are not coming to my class. So they will not be aware of what is happening in the class, what is spoken, how it is spoken. So at the end of the day, who's going to be the loser? Not you. They are the loser because they don't know what's happening. Right? So every day we are doing some activity. I told you no matter who the mentor is, but the activity, the last activity was read to lead. And I had put up your news on the forum, Facebook, CIMAGE Facebook. Your pictures were there. That is one thing. Very positive, very clear about my classes. Everything is there on the Facebook, and everybody is knowing who is doing what. And the children also, people get to know the children also. That these students are first, second, and the third, and these students have participated. A lot of students in each class. I'm not saying 100% there is participation because there is not. Because in each class there is the quality circle. There are students who are trying, and there are some backbenchers, or there are students who are absconding or leaving the English class. So much has been said about communication, but then if you're not attending our classes, especially English class, then nobody can help. Nobody can help you. So in the last class in BBA 6th sem and BBA 3rd sem, we did lost in translation. So lost in translation, I do not know whether to start today or not. But do you know how the lost in translation goes about?
No, we have participated. One day, we participated in that lost in translation.
Whose class? My class. No, I did not do lost in translation. I did lost in translation.
One person decided asking.
Okay. All right. Today we are going to do complete the story.
Yes.
There are a lot of events like the youth parliament. Are you preparing anything on the youth parliament, the debate? Choose a topic. Like I have given them a topic: Google versus library. Which is better? Google is better or library is better? How many people feel Google is better? Please raise your hands. How many want to say library is better? You are there in both the things.
They have their own area of concern.
Yeah, but I would like to say, see how like 5-6 people are interested in debate. So where are the others who participated in expressions? Like Sachin and all, where are they? So right now, please stand up, people who are interested in debate. Because we have to start the training right away. Yeah. Yes. People who raise their hands, please stand up. अभी कौन-कौन खड़े हुए? You also there, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want one person more. You stand up. I'm not. Why? What happened? यहाँ ट्रेनिंग सबको मिल रहा है ना? यहाँ ट्रेनिंग सबको मिल रहा है ना? टुडे के बाद काम करे? तुम तो चेहरा बन रहा है, तुमको कुछ करना ही बेकार है, बैठ जाओ. Sit down. At least I must know कि कौन interested है, कौन नहीं है. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One person more. Please stand up. You stand up. यहाँ ट्रेनिंग सबको मिल रही है और यार सब बैठ जाओ. ये ग्रुप जो है, this group will be saying that library is better, and that group will be saying Google is better. ठीक है? Write the assignment. Write the homework. Google is better. Sorry, library is better, and you're going to say Google is better. Everybody. सबके हम at least 4 points देखना चाहेंगे. You can search the Google, you can look up the web, but everybody, this is one assignment which I'll take up. I told you each event is for everybody, not for just a few persons. There are a lot of points how Google is better. There are n number of points how library is better. The speech was done by, the debate was done by bridge class, and there were 7 persons for and 7 persons against the motion. Prepare it, and let's get back on it on Tuesday, right? Okay, what is the assignment? Sit down. पीछे जो बैठे, what is the assignment? Assignment क्या है सबके लिए? किसके लिए है? Raise your hands. Google is better. Who all are participating in this? Yes, सबके लिए है. Communication Fest बस कुछ बंदों के लिए नहीं है. Communication Fest is for the whole class. Let me be very straight. Or I'm not feeling well, I will not take this answer. If you're not feeling well, you pick up your bag and go home. उठो जाओ. इस तरह का शक्ल बना करके मत बोला करिए. You never participate in anything. What are you saying? What are you mumbling? Stand up and speak to me. Is this the way to speak to your teacher? What? कब से पढ़ी हो समझ में? 2 months. इस तरह से बात क्या करते हैं?
And actually, I'm not able to speak. So sorry.
क्या?
She's not able to
I am
speak.
not able. Let her speak.
I am not able to speak. Sorry.
तो सीखना है कि नहीं सीखना है? यहाँ पर आके सीखना है ना, तो यहाँ आए काहे के लिए है? या आई एम नॉट एबल टू स्पीक इंग्लिश, तो क्या ये स्टेटमेंट रहेगा थर्ड ईयर तक हमारा क्या? विल दिस स्टेटमेंट कंटिन्यू फॉर द नेक्स्ट 3 years? You will start speaking and taking part in all the activities. समझ रहे हैं ना? ये कुछ बच्चों के लिए कम्युनिकेशन फेस्ट नहीं है. This is for the entire CIMAGE, entire batch. Such students are always sending negative vibes. ये अच्छा नहीं लगता है. कोई पॉजिटिविटी लेके कोई बात कर रहा है, आई एम नॉट फीलिंग वेल. Sit down, please. So the topic is Google is better and library is better. बहुत आसान डिबेट है ये. करना क्या है, कुछ पॉइंट्स निकाल लेना है इंटरनेट से फॉर एंड अगेंस्ट में. और इतना इंटरेस्टिंग डिबेट होता है. जैसे 4 फर्स्ट 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 अभी 3 का यहाँ बना हुआ है. आई विल कॉल 1 2 3 ओवर हियर. 1 2 3 का चलेगा. First you will be speaking against Google is better. You will be speaking for library is better. Second person, Google is better. Second person, library is better. Like this. When everybody has spoken, you can rebuttal. Rebuttal क्या होता है? खंडित करना की. हाँ, कि आपने ये कहा है, you have said this, I don't agree with you. तो ये आपकी स्पीच देने वक्त कोई नहीं बोलेगा. They will write down their points, and at the end of when everybody has spoken, then you will start rebutting. You can counter them, they can counter. So debate one of the finest events of Communication Fest. कोशिश कीजिएगा कि finalist में आप आ जाएं, so that you can participate in the hall and try to be in the finals.
The topic is given on this spot.
No.
Prior.
No. Topic will be given beforehand. Like I have given you a topic for Tuesday, right? पहला तो इसमें तो करो ना पहले. Start right.
This is for practicing only.
This is for practicing, and the practicing जो हो रहा है, maybe this will be. I can propose this for the finals also.
Yes.
This can be because it is easy. Since my first bridge class also is participating, so that will be better. This is an easy topic where you have a lot of points. Is Google better or is library? The 2016 batch it was prohibition. They had practiced. Whatever they had practiced, they were in the finalists. The best speakers were in the 4 persons against the motion on prohibition. So one of the most, let us talk about the important and the most popular event of Communication Fest. So one I told you about. Prepare for this, and I'll give you the guidelines, how it is done, and you're going to really enjoy this. The next most important event is News Bulletin. In which good speakers are required. It is a group event. Debate is a youth parliament is a group event, and News Bulletin is a group event. The third important event is your drama. Are you preparing for your drama? You made a group. Give me the script. I will do the corrections, the dialogue writing. हमसे जितने काम कराने, whatever you want me to look through, I will. Like who is the narrator? Narrate con who's narrating? It should be complete with error-free dialogues. कुछ dialogues लिखना है, कुछ करना है, कुछ translate करना है. I will be there. And one thing, आप बोलेंगे the next question will be, ma'am time कहाँ मिलता है? So 9 बजे आते हैं, घर जाते हैं, तो when will we participate? So तो उसका solution, this is the only solution. Those who are participating in drama, where you need to be together in the class, वो आप बाकी classes आप skip करिए. Teacher से permission ले लीजिए कि we are practicing drama, so we will not be attending a couple of classes. In between आप जा करके अपना drama करिए. They will be marking you present. ठीक है?
We are not allowed to be in the classroom after the classes are. Should
Who
we
said?
take the permission on that?
You can सब तो participate नहीं करेंगे drama में. गिने चुने 4-5 बच्चे participate करेंगे. 6, 7, 8, 10. तो ये 8-10 बच्चे अपने को excuse करके practice करने चले जाएंगे. ठीक है? और आपको ग्रुप में किस चाहिए? आपको न्यूज बुलेटिन के लिए ग्रुप चाहिए. तो न्यूज बुलेटिन का जो होगा ग्रुप, उसके लिए भी अगर सेम बच्चे हैं तो उसमें आप टाइम निकाल लीजिए कि मुझे इतने दिन ये करना है, इतने में वो करना है. और न्यूज बुलेटिन अगर आई एम कमिंग 3 days इन योर क्लास, मेरे सामने आप करिए. जो चीजें हमसे आपको चाहिए 1 week में, तो I'll make you practice, but I will tell you how करना, कैसे करना क्या है इसको. तो सबसे पहले ड्रामा क्या, what is the drama? You need to give me the script. What is the drama about? And the drama should be of not more than 10 to 12 minutes. Plus, it should give out a message like autism, save the earth. Yeah. Organ donation, Kisan suicide. What are your problems? Women empowerment. कर सकते हैं सब पे आप. तो इसके लिए you need students from your class. So you can take off 1 hour every day or tell the teacher at this time, allow us, we are going for practice. Simple. If classrooms are full, take the permission to go to the rooftop. छत पे आप जा सकते हैं, वहां प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं कि धूप रहती है वहां पे. और 2 बजे के बाद एविएशन हॉल जो है वो फ्री हो जाता है, वहां आप जा सकते हैं. या इस क्लास में तो कोई नहीं रहता है ना. You can stay back in your own class and practice. Come with your lunch time. Come with your lunch. Stay back a couple of hours. 1-8 घंटे वेट कर लीजिए. प्रैक्टिस करना है. तो जब आपको काम ही करना है, जब परफॉर्म करना ही है, जब सोच लिया है कि मुझे इस इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट करना है, when you need the group, when you need practice time, then practice is only required for drama. Right? रोल प्ले भी ऐसा नहीं है 2-2 मिनट का, 3-3 मिनट का रोल प्ले होता है. यू कैन. अच्छा, रोल प्ले में कितने लोग इंटरेस्टेड हैं? अगेन हम पूछ रहे हैं कितने लोग, लेकिन करना सबको है. चूज योर पार्टनर. रोल प्ले में 2 हो सकते हैं, ऑलरेडी आपको पता है. एग्जीक्यूटिव, डॉक्टर, नर्स, पेशेंट, फादर, चाइल्ड, व्हाटएवर. इट शुड बी फनी. थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग होना चाहिए, सो दैट आप ऑडियंस को इंटरेस्ट क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? तो ये सब में कोई खास आपको जरूरत नहीं है, आप क्लास में भी कर सकते हैं. You can do it in the class also. Right? So we are going to take up the story, complete the story. It's 9:40. We still have some time. You please come here. Since I said everybody is participating, everybody is participating. Why everybody is participating? Because everybody needs to be trained. Come this side. Come this side. Now, in complete the event for the communication fest is complete the story. A story will be told to you, a few lines, and you will have to quickly complete the story. Right? I am not selecting anyone. अभी किसी के selection मैंने किया भी नहीं है. I have not selected anybody for any group, but I made you practice. But then you come to know who is good at what. Right? Now the story is there was a small boy and he wanted to go to school, but tell a short story in 2 minutes. There was a small boy who wanted to go to school, but next. Hey, come here. Please stand over here. It's the same story. The small boy who wanted to go to school, but क्या कहानी लिखोगे तुम? देखो. Yes. Now listen.
Okay, repeat the next one.
There was a small boy who wanted to go to school, but
unfortunately, rain came and his desires were destroyed. Last night, he planned to give birthday present to his best friend who is gonna be 12 years old. So due to rain, he can't be able to give him present. So he was sad. But in evening, they meet each other and they celebrated birthday happily. And and for him, it
Take the
was the
picture.
happiest day of his life.
So this was complete the story. Did you understand? Did you understand this? Did you understand?
Yes.
ऐसे होता है. ठीक है? Did you take the picture?
I'm just switching on.
Yeah, 1 minute.
And I will take.
No, just I allowed just one person.
Smile.
All right. Yes, you come. You stay back. The rest of you go. You all are in the training period, right? Those who are already trained will teach you. Keep quiet. It was a dark, lonely night, and she was alone. Suddenly,
Suddenly, one person came in her room and said that someone is calling you. Then she put in down floor and want to see who is there, and she find no one is there, and she is scared that who was that person who was saying her that someone is calling you. Then she again go back to her room, and continuously she was thinking what is happening. Who was the person who called her? Uh, After some time, same thing happened that someone locked her door and again called her again saying that yeah, someone is there in the ground floor. Then you have to go. Uh, now she went down again and she saw that her father is coming and she was so scared because no one is there at her home. So when she saw her father, uh, she just hug him and said that Papa, I'm scared.
all right. Next, yes, next. Stay back. Yeah. Stay there. It was the last day of school, and
So it was the last day of school, and it's our favorite party. We enjoyed a lot on that day. As we all know, on the last day of school, everyone get emotional and share their all the memories. So it was one of the most memorable day of my life, and I can't forget that day. Uh, On that day, I was going to missing all the teachers a lot because for almost 6 to 7 years I was in my school, and I created so many memories in my school. So yeah, that's all.
All right, next, stay back. Come here, she shouted.
She shouted, and there I know I have to hurt because I know I messed up a lot. I was in the room and my mother shouted, "Come here," and I know what did I did. I mixed up all the things in the kitchen because I want to prepare a special meal for my father that I want to surprise him. But what I come up with that I burn a lot of the food and the whole kitchen in the mess. So when I did it a lot and make that burned food, I keep it there and run to my room that I know I'm going to call by my mother. I am stayed there and waited for her. Now she is here and I have faced her. I slowly going down to the kitchen and I'm
And now she's in the room and I'm under the bed and my mother is looking all over me and I'm scared. I hope she doesn't find me. Your story should be interesting, right? Yes, next. I went home to find that the door was locked.
I went and unfortunately door was locked and I get soft because when when I when I leave the home
Yes, next. Next.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
What happened?
someone's calling.
Who's calling you?
Sir.
Sir is calling you. That time, Meenakshi was just 5 years old. Next. Go back. This story is about Rajasthan. She was just 10 years old. Next. Go back.
Same story.
Somebody called out to me. But when I went out, there was nobody there. It was 2 in the night. Come here. Speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Aren't you wasting the class time? यहाँ पर क्या इवेंट हो रहा है? You don't know.
Yes, ma'am. No.
मास्क उतारो. मास्क उतारो. What event is happening over here? Hmm?
Story conversation.
Conversation हो रहा है.
No, ma'am. Story complete.
Story.
Tell the story then.
I don't know.
Who is the inspector? He's going to speaking in Hindi. Aren't you going to write down points for him?
I have already got six courses.
Yes. I am giving you a statement. You have to convert that into a story in a minute. It was 2 in the night. Somebody knocked. I went out, but there was nobody there. Even I don't know. You have to make it up. You're more focused on who's outside and who's calling me. What's your name? How many classes have you attended? Anyway, this is not the time. Huh? Why are you studying at CIMAGE Group? Why are you studying here? Go and stand in the corner. Yes, next. Yeah. The little puppy was dying of thirst.
You'll have to speak.
The little puppy was dying of thirst.
Because he have not drink water on time. Sorry,
Next,
ma'am. Because you been
I am filtering. What I'm doing is I'm filtering. Yes. Late at night, when everybody was sleeping, I heard a noise. Next. Same line. I heard a noise. It was late at night. When everybody was sleeping, I heard a noise.
I heard a noise from my neighbor where fire is. I heard a noise from my neighbor where some people are shouting because there are fire.
Okay, good. Next.
Fire.
No, there you go. Suddenly he got up, the phone rang, and he got up and started to leave. Suddenly, the phone rang and he got up and started to leave.
So at that time,
You repeat what I'm saying and then you continue this into the story. Suddenly the phone rang and he got up and started to leave.
so when I received
Not I. The subject already has been given.
when he received a phone is rang, so that time he saw he don't able to receive that call and
No, he received the call. किसी का फोन आया और उसके बाद वो जल्दी से बाहर निकल गया. You can create this into a story. This can be the start of any novel. Yes, next. Say. Yeah. Suddenly the phone rang and he rushed out of the house.
Suddenly his phone rang and he rushed out of his house and saw that his friend was there outside.
Nobody's taking
And
a picture.
he was want to go with he want to go with his friend outside the hotel. So he called her friend to come. So his friend called him and said come from his house.
Chalo, something is better than nothing. Stay here. Next. Long time back. Long ago. There was a king who refused to smile. Next. Right. Same story. Huh? No. Next. The shopkeeper was surprised when he saw a small boy entering the shop. Next. Same story. Next. Next. No. Oh. Yes. आपको तो हो चुका है. Now already filtering has been done. Please come here, all of you. Now you could at least create something, though grammatical errors were there. But when you are completing a story, what people see is instant creativity. What you can quickly think of and speak. So half the class could do it. Half the class could not. It is not that they can only do it and you can't do it. The students who could not do it, they need to work on their communication skills. Read, attend classes.
Can you
This is a training period. I said, से खत्म थोड़ी हो जाता है कहानी, नहीं ना? आपको ज्यादा मेहनत करने की जरूरत है.
you will have to
The
speak in
chance, so many words you have spoken, please, inspectors, be alert.
English. 6 words will be spoken. You will have to give fine.
Everybody will be getting many chances, but you
Yes,
have to
confident.
start work. You have to start working on your skills right now. I had not given any training to anybody. मैंने नहीं दिया ना training किसी को. I'm not giving them some extra classes, am I?
Somebody on that stage.
Hmm?
First time.
So many people were first timers.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So why were you not participating? Did I ask you not to participate? ये कोई बहाना नहीं चलता तुम लोग. It means some people are creative, some people are not. All of you sit down and I'll give you some guidelines and how to improve on this. Please go. The students who participated today. So when you are telling a story, ऐसा नहीं कि everybody was perfect. ठीक है? जानना क्या है पहले समझ लीजिए. When you are telling a story, सबसे पहली बात है plot तो दे दिया जाता है. This is the plot. Like in Rajasthan or when I was 10 years old. So keep quiet. This is the reason why you're not improving. So the plot already has been given. What you have to do is introduce characters. I said there was a small puppy who was dying of thirst. एक character मैंने दे दिया था. 2-4 characters आप include कर लीजिए. Include characters. Describe the scene. Get all the 5 senses. See, hear, touch. What is happening? Create a problem. And a solution and the ending. Like it was the last day of school. I was excited. And I wanted to wear the dress I had bought. But then I could not find it at home. I was upset. What can happen? What could have happened? I searched and could not find anything anywhere. And then it was a situation where I did not know what to do. The last day of school and I have nothing to wear. I called out to my mother. There has to be dialogue in your story. I asked, have you seen my dress? Mother said yes. I saw the dress. It was a new dress. So I had to go to a birthday party of the neighbor next door. So I packed it up and gave it to her. I was left shocked. Okay. It's like ending. Create a problem, create the solution. So you have to create the story, characters, dialogue, ending, problem, solutions, ending. Okay? Practice this. We'll come back with more on this. Did you all understand?
Yes, ma'am. Maximum in how many events one person can participate?
You are participating in as many events. If I'm coming to your class, you are participating in all, and I will pick this is good for you. You have done good in this, you are selected in this. Try to move at the top level so that you can perform at any big hall. Students have done wonderfully, but yes, students who are trained, they are doing good. Students who are not trained, मैंने बता दिया ना, plot, dialogues, characters, a small puppy, the time of thirst. Now आप क्वेश्चन आंसर थोड़ी कर रहे हैं, कहानी बना रहे हैं. It was a disastrous moment when it was a hit and run. We create a commotion when a person dies. But what about animals? His mother was knocked down. Puppy was alone. And a small boy came up running. I've seen the puppy for the last 2 days. 2 days. And no solution. कहानियां बनती है ऐसे. Voice modulation कितने अच्छी तरीके से आप बोल सकते हैं. Listen to your teacher to learn. Voice का ऊपर जाना, नीचे आना, modulation of voice. I took the puppy in my hand and rushed to the nearest vet. It was not only thirsty, it was hungry. A very weak, frail dog, but what a pretty face. God could not be everywhere. So they sent angels to us as pets. Correct. Voice creativity, voice connect, communications, vocabulary, words, and do a lot of reading. To speak better, read better. Right? Next time when you try complete the story, remember what I've said and weave a beautiful story. The best story gets the prize. Right?